Starting better HR technology conversations with Margaret. Here we go. MillsonJames is an HR technology company. What is your role there?
As an HR technology advisor with MillsonJames, I help companies of all shapes and sizes evaluate their HR payroll systems. Sometimes that means finding a completely new system. Sometimes that means evaluating what systems you have in place and better ways to optimize them.
AI is already affecting the way we work. What's next for AI in HR?
Well, in addition to continuing to follow all the trends, HR really has to think about how they need to leverage AI. In other words, don't get caught up in all the bells and whistles and follow the trends. Really think about how you could leverage it in your organization. And part of that means HR needs to work with leadership to develop policies around AI, update your handbook along the way, and thus training employees along the way on how AI is leveraged in your organization.
Read any good books lately?
I'm not much of a novel fiction reader, but I do love a Little League Rules Handbook. No, all joking aside, that Little League Rules Handbook is the book that's keeping most of my attention right now. Since I'm an umpire, believe it or not, I've got to study up all the rules.
Got any big plans for this summer?
Our family's already had quite a bit of fun this summer. My daughter started college this week, summer session at UCF, so that was exciting, which meant we had to sneak in some family vacation time. A couple weeks ago, we went to Colorado and visited the Rockies. It was amazing.
August is W3's annual benefits seminar, and you will be speaking. What will we be learning?
Our seminar is going to cover all things AI, starting with an overall introduction to AI, some of the barriers to using AI, and then AI in action in the workforce, how it can work for you today, and then lastly, how HR can act as a change agent in fostering an AI-ready workforce.
Wow. Regarding AI and payroll systems, what are the newest capabilities being offered?
Payroll companies have been working on their AI capabilities for several years now, but the newest developments around AI we're seeing are around recruiting, the recruiting function, and specifically sourcing candidates and helping HR funnel through applications and resumes to identify the top recruits, although there has been some concern around that feature and just some of the bias, so use that with caution. Other areas where we're seeing capabilities is around predictive analytics. So these systems are sitting on a lot of data. Companies are able to use AI to evaluate that data and look for trends and things such as turnover and overtime predictions.
Ethics are a big concern with AI. Where can HR turn?
As they say, when in doubt, check it out. The main concern with AI is just don't trust everything, all of the results that you get. You just got to proceed with caution. A lot of times you can always turn to your general counsel with questions, and in the meantime, companies are starting to develop internal roles, such as a chief AI officer or just having an AI champion identified could be someone you can turn to with questions.
Tell us something that we would know if we really knew you well.
I kind of gave away the secret a little bit earlier in our chat, but I'm a Little League umpire, believe it or not. Yes, I've been umpiring for a few years and I love it. I do it for the kids. My kids played baseball and softball for a long time. That's kind of how I got roped into it. But one of the goals I have someday is to go do a game at the Little League World Series in Williamsport.
Cool. Awesome. Thanks for being here.
It's been fun. Glad to be here.